Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to JB Trading News. Today's date is 16th day, October 2025. It's a Thursday, and this is going to be interesting today because we are going to talk about and point on the new chairman. Now, we're going to discuss this more when it's time. Now, it will go to this policy review. The first one is Kanu fit for trial, ailment, not life-threatening enemy. And according on 13th the court ordered that they should they should screen and ensure that the Kanu is fit enough to stand a trial. And again, say that yes, they should do all possible means to see that yes, it's fit, that not that it will collapse when the trial is about to start. And they said that the report said that no, it is not, it's truly fit and they can stand a trial, according to the enemy. But according to the other report, it was saying otherwise, and maybe from there, according to the lawyer and also his doctor. But let's see how it goes, what is going to happen at the end of the day. So the trial begins. And again, because of the issue that they are charging him again on the terrorism. But the question is that why not discuss trying to open our discussion on the agitation and again other issues, trying to resolve the issues, why bandits are being seen with the government officials and they're settling, but why Nnamdi Kanu is not being considered to discuss. And again, other people are Sowore, for example, is planning to do protest, and also calling on the Obi Atiku and others to join him on the 20th October for them to see how they can protest, for them to release Nnamdi Kanu. Although another report says that they gave him another maybe conditions that he should sign, that if he signs, perhaps he would not maybe engage again. And again, it's like he footed and he didn't accept, rejected it. So let's move to the next one. This one is three fared dead as trailer crushes tricycle in Anambra. Two passengers with the rider passed on because of the bad road at the Onitsha Expressway. So, I say this issue about the underdevelopment in the country is leading to the more death, and that is very sad. According to the FRC said that they already issued warning about driving in the bad road area where the issue is about the system, the bad road, and again, issue about speeding. But the question is going to be is like the driver of the trailer was moving slowly, and at the end of the day, because of the imbalance and also contours and all different kind of irregularities on the road, and it's led to the 40-foot container to fall. Yeah, it fell on them, and they passed out to glory. And it's very sad one. And the FRC is seen there trying to organize, to try to manage this traffic, because it has become nice and so sad to that area. But what we're talking about right now is that how long are we going to continue in this kind of irresponsibility in terms of government's responsibility to make sure that the roads are good, and that's state road or government road or federal government. Any road that is not good, they should close the road. They should just make sure that you can work on this. What is the purpose of FRC that cannot advocate for the government, to do something about those roads? Because what is their purpose when you talk about Federal Road Safety Commission, COP? What is their role? If the road is not good, what are they doing? How are they going to be on the road, mounting the road and trying to be chasing cars? When the road is bad, the cars get spoiled easily, and then it becomes somehow detrimental to the drivers and passengers, as well as the people that are using the cars. It is very, very important that the roads get solved, get maintained. The taxes are increasing every day. The money the states are receiving is increasing every day. But at the end of the day, the value may be the one. I don't know. Corruption is one of the issues that we have not yet addressed in the states, in all the states in the country, and the president also is culpable and also not showing signs that he is there to fight corruption, because a lot of people who are having issue with security agencies like EFCC, ICPC, and others are working with him. So, but so sad. Next one is schools charging fees in foreign currencies should be short. This is Minister of Solid Minerals Development. That is Dele Alake, and he's talking about what education, Minister of Education should be talking about. And then he talked little about the gold, mineral resources. The mineral resources, this is his job. He's supposed to focus on more on that. He's not talking about insecurity that is happening around the country. That those parents that are so blessed with the solid minerals and natural resources, but he's talking about the schools. Misplaced priority, because it is business. We also tell us how well is what he's doing to ensure that all the communities that the bandits and the terrorists are sacking and clearing and cleansing the communities are not. I mean, he's not talking about them. He's not talking about them. He's talking about gold rising and rising and rising. And again, Nigeria we're not recording anything tangible about all this income. It's only crude oil, only crude oil, only crude. That's the reason why the president is also Minister of Petroleum. And we are not saying anything so different that is so unique about the NNPCL. Unfortunately, we are still hearing more debt incurring without space subsidy. So funny. This is a nation that is so funny. We have so much money. We have so much resources, but we are considered to be poor. I mean, one of the poorest countries in the world. This is so sad. Then this is the last one. This is going to be what we're going to discuss now. It's a Senate screens new INEC chair, Amupitan. Today, Amupitan was saying, putting on black coats and people are standing on that pulpit. Yes, it's stable. Or pulpit. And the funny, the events began when they were supposed to ask. Lalung, one of the senators, claimed that he passed through him, and before you know it, there was a rancor, a lot of complaints. And again, after he said that, Akopio wanted to ask him the question to be clear, to know what he's talking about. Is this under or through him, that if you want to only commend him, that you should just let other people to ask questions. When he then asked, when he then replied, he then said that it did not pass through him, that he just attended the religious and so on. So let me quickly pick this pen now. What happened now? The question was about beavers and RF. When he had this question, the Langlung, the senator, asked the new INEC chairman on the nominee by Tinubu, God's will began to talk. They asked person question, but why God's will? Answering, making some statement that, okay, this is how it is used to be, okay, and, it shouldn't, it's not yet there, it's not in the INEC yet, so we need to go and study how the things are going and so on. Unfortunately, it was not allowed to talk, and then before you know it, most senators were complaining, trying to counter the Ababio's kind of statement regarding the question they asked. Why would the Senate President be talking on behalf of the INEC, the new INEC chairman, whose name is Amupitan? Why? What is going on in this country? Why are we like this in this country? So at the end of the day, when the Amupitan allowed to talk, the microphone was not loud, was not clear, was echoing, and then you hardly hear as if it is 1980 in the microphone or radios that when they are speaking in the airports, those kind of mic that you will not even be hearing, the sound was fading, was not clear, and it was so bad that you will put your ears close to the phones or to the TV to even to hear. And what he was saying was not really eloquent, was not clear. You cannot even understand it. It was just talking, and it wasn't adding up. But at the end of the day, what I want us to know is this. Nigeria is a country that God has blessed a lot. And the leaders who have made things worse, that they don't care about this country. Because the screen is there, it just shows that it's just like, they want to just stamp it. Because we are probably has shown that it's there to stamp the nominee, not to screen. But let's see how it goes. Because now, with all the claims of it being that dean or in the department of World Department or the other, whatever achievements I achieved, those don't matter. Those are in the history. Now, what will happen is going to be in the future is about conducting credible elections. And if it's not there to conduct, I know that they call it, his name will also join those who corrupted the high portal, those who conducted unverified and uncleared results without, by declaring the winner. That is pure midnight robbery, because it was midnight around 4 p.m. or 4 a.m. in the morning where people are sleeping that they call the winner of the presidential election last 2 years ago, that's 2023. So this stuff I can go today, because we'll see you tomorrow for the next edition. That will be for the TGIF edition. Remain blessed.